Hi guys, it's John Pike and welcome to this Team Top Goal training series. I've got a lot of information I want to cover with you, but 90% of what I'm going to be covering is mindset related. You know, the thing is, if your thoughts are not right, it actually won't matter what you do. If your thinking is not right, it actually won't matter what you do. That might sound a bit shocking because most people think if they just grab this course and do what this guru says, then they're going to succeed. It's the thinking, though, with the actions that is going to make the difference to you and your success. You know, this is a reason that a lot of people will say, well, I'm doing what this leader says. I'm just doing exactly what they're saying, but it's not working. The thing that's missing is your mindset. That's what is missing. You know, if your thinking is not right, if your level of thought, vibration, commitment, enthusiasm isn't right, if your heart and your mindset is not right, people will feel all the way through you. They'll see through you, they'll feel through you, and you won't be attracting people into your success. You know, the thing is, get this straight, think about this. Nobody actually fails because of how-to information. Most people are overwhelmed with how-to information, okay? But those that actually apply themselves to mindset are the ones that with just 5% how-to information and 95% mindset, you can make it happen. This is actually why the statement is true. If the attitude is right, the facts don't count. If your attitude is right, the facts don't count. What do you mean, John? I mean, what do you mean? Fact is, I'm not succeeding right now. I don't have the results I want. Well, if your attitude is right, you won't be focusing on your lack of results you have right here. You'll be focusing on your activities and your results will come in the future. So the very fact, it's true. Right now you're not succeeding. That's a fact. But the issue is, if your attitude is right, that won't matter because you'll have the mindset to apply and keep doing the right thing consistently long enough so that you do succeed. And that is the key. There's no magic to this. No magic. You need to do the right thing. Not the wrong thing, the right thing, long enough, consistently. Consistently. If you do something consistently for a short period of time and not long enough, you'll still fail. It has to be the right thing, consistently, long enough. Okay, over 90% of people fail in this industry, and yet mindset is 90% of the game. And yet people are 90% focused on how-to information only. Do you get the correlation? If 90% fail, the game is 90% mindset. Most people, I would say 90% of people, are focused on how to give me the latest widget, gadget, whatever it is, course. And I'm guilty of this myself. I've actually bought courses that I haven't cracked the digital cover of. Right? I'm guilty of that myself, thinking I had to have this course. And I've actually had a credit card maxed out in the past and been angry that I couldn't buy the latest course. And when I went and squeezed that limit and actually paid a little bit down and bought a course, I didn't crack the digital cover of it. So what does that say? The latest course, you already have enough. You already are enough, as Bob Proctor says. Your spiritual DNA is perfect. You are already enough. You deserve to succeed. You're worthy of it. You just have to believe it. Okay, you don't have to have the latest shiny object. Grab one thing, grab one strategy, apply it, and make it happen. See, here's the thing. Most people are overwhelmed, and they're overwhelmed with how-to information. And overwhelm leads to frustration and procrastination because where do I start? What do I do? This guy says this works. This guy says this works. But hang on, this guy's now doing this. Is it Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, a blog, YouTube? I can't do it all. Well, pick one strategy, focus on it. Here's why mindset is so important. Napoleon Hill was sent out by Andrew Carnegie, the richest man in the world. So let's bring that into the present. Just say Bill Gates sent you out today to go ahead and interview 500 of the richest, most successful people in the world and come up with a success formula. Well, this is what Napoleon Hill said. Whatever the mind of man can conceive and bring itself to believe, it can achieve. Okay? So if you interviewed the 500 most successful people on the face of the earth and came up with a success formula, don't you think someone like him is worth listening to? When he was sent to Henry Ford was greasy in overalls in a shed, okay, in a workshop, and came out, and this guy was obsessed with discovering and creating and inventing the self-propelled buggy. And Napoleon Hill was actually unimpressed by this guy when he first met him, because most of his answers were no, whatever. But this is what Ford said: whether you think you can or whether you think you cannot, either way, you are right. It is the thinking that makes it so. It's the thinking that makes it so. So if you think you can't succeed, you're right, you won't. If you think you can and believe, you will. Eric Worre, one of the greatest trainers at the moment on the face of the planet and the internet, says the number one, this is not the number 2, 3 or 4 or 5, the number one thing that separates you and six figures is belief. He said the number one that separates you from seven figures is belief and time. So get it in your mind that mindset is key and number one. These calls are going to be, or these trainings are going to be a mixture of both weekly training calls and also emails like this. So go ahead and enjoy. Great to have you on your team. Got any questions? Go ahead, sing out, yell out, send me an email, let me know how you're going, what's stopping you, because your success is our mutual benefit in this team, and we all want you to succeed. So go ahead, enjoy these. Welcome again to the training. Welcome to our team. Great to have you. We believe in you. I believe in you. You need to believe in yourself. Make mindset number one and implement some simple. Go ahead and oversimplify and undercomplicate things in your life and be consistent. Do the right thing over a long period of time and you will succeed, okay? All the best. Drop me a comment. Let me know if you like this video. Feel free to share it. And I'll look forward to catching up with you in the next training, in the next video. All the best and bye for now.